Hello my dear students, good morning one and all. Once again welcome you all to the online classes. In this video I will going to explain that is branch accounts when head office sending the goods to branch at ಇನ್ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ನ ಇನ್ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಸಿ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ 8 ಇನ್ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಟ್. Shining Shoe stores invoices goods to its Chennai branch at 20% profit on sales price. Shining Shoe stores, it's a head office, sending its ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ಚೆನ್ನೈ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್, ಚೆನ್ನೈಯಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾವ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ? 20% ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆನ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 25%. ದೇರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟೆಡ್ ದಿ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆನ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಗಿವನ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 20% ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆನ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್. Hence, there is no required to conversion of the profit percentage. Take this 20% directly. ಅದನ್ನು ಹಾಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ಗೆ. Full stop. The branch sends cash daily to the head office and all the expenses are paid by head offices except the petty expenses which are met by the branch manager. From the following particulars, prepare the branch account with the necessary working in the books of Shining Shoe stores. This is a head office. ರೈಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ಸು ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಇದು ಹೆಡ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಪೆಟಿ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್. ಬಟ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಮೌಂಟು ಕೂಡ ಅವ್ರು ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ರೀಇಂಬರ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ರೈಟಾ? ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಪೆಟಿ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಪೆಟಿ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದಾಗ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್. ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋನ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಒನ್ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಎಂಟ್ರಿನು. Stock on 1/4/2014 at invoice price. This 15,000 we will record in the debit side of the branch account as opening asset, or we can say that is expenses. Debtors. Opening debtors, it comes under debit side of the branch account. Meanwhile, we have to prepare the memorandum debtors account. ಆವಾಗ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರಾಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮೆಮೊರಂಡಮ್ ಡೇಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ನ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆನ್ 1/4/2014, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಪೆಟಿ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್. ಏನು ಇದು ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆಯೋ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸು, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಟು ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಪೆಟಿ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫರ್ನಿಚರ್ is how much amount? That is 1,200. This we will going to record under debit side of the branch account. Next, again we will take this amount for the calculation of the depreciation and in order to know the closing value. ಅದನ್ನು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಬಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟು 1,200. From 1,200 we will going to minus the depreciation and the closing amount we will going to write as closing furniture value at the end. Goods received from head office. Branch ಅವರು ಹೆಡ್ ಆಫೀಸಿಂದ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ನ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ 80,000. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ branch account. Goods returned to head office. It is goods returned by branch to head office 1,000, credit side of the branch account, and both are at invoice price. So then we have to remove the profit from that term. Next, goods returned by debtors. ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಬೈ ಡೆಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಡೆಟಾರ್ಸು, ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ನ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅವರು ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಯಾರಿಗೆ? ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ಗೆ. ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಟು ದಿ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್. ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಮೆಮೊರಂಡಮ್ ಡೆಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಬೈ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ ದಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಬೈ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಅಂತ ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಡೆಟಾರ್ಸ್ 30,000. This we will going to write under that is credit side of the branch account, cash received from debtors as by bank account, and the meanwhile we will going to record this entry in the memorandum debtors account at credit side by cash account and as what? Cash received from debtors. Next, there is a cash sales 50,000. It comes under credit side of the branch account by bank account. Next, total sales is 80,000. Total sales, it includes cash sales plus credit sales, but we know the credit sale cash sales. So by this information we can calculate the credit sales. How to calculate the credit sales? Total sales minus cash sales, then the remaining 30,000 will become as what? Credit sales. That will be recorded under debit side of the memorandum trading the debtors account. Discount allowed to debtors. When the discount is allowed to debtors, then the payment by the debtors will decreases. Hence it comes under credit side of the memorandum debtors account. Expenses paid by head office to bank account. Write all these three: rent, salary, stationery 1,200, 2,400, 300, debit side of the branch account. Petty expenses paid by the branch don't write at the debit side of the that is a branch account. Right under credit side, that is a minus from the opening balance. Opening balance in the e amount na minus madre, then you will get what? Closing balance, right? How we will going to treat the depreciation ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ treat ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋ ಆ ರೀತಿ. Next, stock on 31st March 2015 at invoice price, closing stock 14,000. Again we will remove this for the profit in the branch account. We will write under debit side of the branch account. First write the 14,000 under credit side as a closing stock at invoice price, and again remove the profit from this. Next, finally, depreciation on furniture at 10%. Furniture value 1,200 and the 10% rate means that is 120. Remaining 1,080 rupees, it will become the closing value of furniture at the end, written under credit side of the branch account. So these are the transaction which is related to the Chennai branch. From this we have to prepare the Chennai branch account. We will see with the solution now. Now, there is a hint, that is goods are sent by the head office to branch at 20% on sales price. Hence, there is no required to conversion of profit. Means ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ನ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನು 20% ಆನ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಲೋಡೆಡ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಅಂತ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ಗೆ. ನಾವು working note number 1 we can say here, that is a preparation of memorandum debtors account. Debtors account is a assets account, right? Debit balance, that is a two balance brought down, that is the opening debtors 9,000. See here, opening debtors 9,000. Next, again there is a cash received from the debtors amount 30,000, right here. Next one, we have to calculate the credit sales. In order to calculate the credit sales, they have given the information. Total sales ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ನ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ then the available balance will be called as credit sales. 80,000 minus 50,000, 30,000, right? Next, goods returned by debtors 480. This is called as a sales return. By sales return 480. There is a discount allowed amount 300. By discount allowed 300. So these are the entries related to the memorandum debtors account. Close the ledger account. Debit side is a more 9,000 plus 30,000, 39,000, and from 39,000 minus all these three, then the balance will be 8,220. It is the closing balance of the debtors will be written under credit side of the branch account. ಅದನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ branch account ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಿ. Next, again we have to prepare the branch account. Chennai branch account, debit credit particulars amount. This is nominal account. Nominal accounts is prepared in order to know the result of the, that is result na profit ಅಥವಾ loss na ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ prepare ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. Opening stock which is given in the problem at invoice price 15,000, right here. Opening debtors 9,000, petty cash 400, furniture at the beginning on 1/4/2014 1,200, goods sent to branch at invoice price, that is goods received from head office 80,000. Next, there is an expenses. See here, expenses paid by head office, rent, salary, stationery, right here. Add all these 3,900. Come to the credit side. There is a cash sales. What is a cash sales? 50,000. Next, cash received from debtors 30,000. Add both the amount, you will get the total bank account or cash account is 80,000. Next, there is a goods returned to head office. ವಾಪಸ್ಸು head office ಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ at invoice price amount 1,000. Next, closing stock. See here, closing stock on that is 31st March 2014 14,000 at invoice price. Next, we have calculated the closing debtors in the working note number 1, 8,220. Next, ಏನಿಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಡೇಟಾಸ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಡೇಟಾಸ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಪೆಟಿ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಇದೆ. ಅಗೈನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಪೆಟಿ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್. ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಪೆಟಿ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ is how much? 400. There is a petty expenses paid by the branch manager is 280. 400 minus 280, 120 will be the closing petty cash at the end which is there in the branch. Next, we have to find out the value of the furniture at the end. Furniture value at the beginning 1,200 minus the depreciation amount 120. How 120 means? 1,200 furniture value into 10 rate of 10% of depreciation. So that is 120. 1200 minus 120, then the closing furniture value is 1080. Right. This is how we are going to do with the normal cost price ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. Next, this is sent through the invoice price, that is a with profit, right? Then we have to calculate the profit and we have to remove it. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು opposite entry ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. Opening stock is how much? 15,000. That is by stock reserve, that is removal of the profit by stock reserve of the opening stock. 15,000 into the rate of profit is 20% on sales, that is invoice price. 15,000 into 20, that is 3,000. Meanwhile, there is a invoice price of the goods sent to branch is also is there opening. So by goods sent to branch 80,000 into 20%, the loaded, that is the profit amount is 16,000. Next one, credit side ಇರಂತ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದಿದೆ? ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಇದೆ. ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕು ಇನ್ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೈಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಹೌ? ಟು ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಮೂವಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್. 14,000 into 20%, 2,800. Next one, there is a the goods written by branch at invoice price 1,000. Profit is also included in this. 1,000 into 20%, that is 200. So this is how we are going to prepare the branch account. So make it balance. Credit side is more, 1,23,420, and again from 1,23,420 minus all the debit balances, then the final balance will be called as to general P&L account, that is the profit 10,920. This is how we are going to do the branch account. Very simple problem, how to treat the when the goods are sent and when there is a stock at invoice price. Thank you, and again stay tuned for the next upcoming classes. I hope everyone are following the classes and practicing. If not, please practice it. Thank you so much. We'll see you. Bye.